Welcome to the City of Aurora Customer Portal. The portal was developed in collaboration with city staff and input from the local community. Using the customer portal to apply for your temporary use, temporary sign, and donation bin permits gives you the power and freedom to apply at your convenience in a timeline that works for your business needs. Once you have completed the application process, it will be addressed within each city department as soon as possible. The customer portal also serves as your communication portal when you have questions or additional information is needed to complete your application. Regardless of whether your permitting, licensing, inspection, or registration needs are large or small, the customer portal has you covered. The customer portal is available to companies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to submit a new application or renew your current application. If you are applying for a temporary use, temporary sign, or donation bin permit, this video is for you. Let's take a look at how you can easily create and submit an application using the City of Aurora Customer Portal. To access the customer portal, type https://buildaurora.org into your browser. If this is the first time you are applying for a temporary use, temporary sign, or donation bin permit, you will need to register for an account. If you have applied for a license in the past but have not yet been to the customer portal, you will also need to register for an account. Also, if you have previously applied with the city, you may be able to access historical applications after registration. So let's get you registered. First, click Register for an account here. Please read the general disclaimer. Check the box and click Continue Registration. Here you will need to complete all the fields with a red asterisk. Under Contact Information, click Add New and choose between individual or organization. If you are registering as a company or organization, choose Organization and click Continue. Again, complete all fields with red asterisks. You can also add an additional contact address by clicking here. Complete all required fields and click Continue. Back at the registration page, click Continue Registration. This completes your registration. Historical records may be available for your company. To view those records, click My Records. Also, throughout the application process, you can choose to save and resume your application later. When you do this, your application will be here under My Records for you to resume. To apply for a new temporary use, temporary sign, or donation bin permit, select Permits. Then click on Create an Application. Under the Permits drop-down list, select the type of permit you would like to apply for and click Continue Application. Next, in the Custom fields, complete all fields with red asterisks. All fields with red asterisks must be completed prior to moving forward in the application process. If you are a nonprofit, be sure to click Yes in the Custom fields and be sure to include the description of your nonprofit and your tax ID number. If you do not have all the information you need to complete the application, you can select Save and Resume Later. You can retrieve your application in the My Record section when you are ready to continue the application. Once you have completed all required fields, click Continue Application. If you are creating a temporary sign application, the next step will be Custom Lists. If you are applying for a temporary use or donation bin permit, you will not see this page. To complete the event dates under Custom Lists, click the arrow next to Add Row and select the number of rows based on the number of days of your event. Doing this will generate a pop-up window where you can input your event dates. The event number will be the row number for each event date. Input all your dates and click Submit. Check that all of your dates are correct and click Continue Application. Here you will need to input the contact information for applicant and first emergency contact. To use the information you used at registration, click Select from Account. Select your information and click Continue. Next, click on Add Additional Contact Address. Complete the information and click Save and Close. Here you will see that all of your contact information has populated. Follow the same steps for your first emergency contact information. If you need to add new contact information, select Add New. Complete all the required fields and click Continue. You will see that both of your contacts have been completed. Click Continue Application. Next, you will need to input the address of your event, sign or donation bin. To search for your address in the city's GIS database, enter an address number or street name and click Search. Select your address from the pop-up window and click Select. This will populate your address. Click Continue Application. From this screen, you can attach any required documentation needed for the application. Any format, whether PDF, Word, or a photo, is acceptable to upload. Listed here are the documents you may be required to upload. Start by clicking Add. Once you are on this screen, locate the documents from your computer. Select the documents from your File Explorer and click Open. Once the upload bar indicates 100%, click Continue Application. Here you can review all application information. To edit any field, click Edit here. If you are satisfied with everything, read the certification pane, check the box, and click Continue Application. Congratulations, this completes your application process. Here you will see that you have been assigned a record ID for your application. This is the number you will use when communicating with city staff. Your permit will be available for download under the record ID in your My Records section once the application has been processed and approved. Fees will not be invoiced until your application review has been completed by city staff. You will receive an email when the review process has been completed and fees are ready to pay. If you are a nonprofit, you will not have to pay the fees. To pay your fees, log back into the customer portal or click the link in the email. Select My Records, then click Pay Fees Due. Select Checkout. Then click Checkout again. Here, choose whether you want to pay with a credit card or bank transfer. Click Submit Payment. This will take you to Paymentus, a third-party payment processor. Follow the instructions on the Paymentus site to pay your fees. This completes your license application. To add additional documents to an application already submitted in the customer portal, log into your account and select My Records. Find your record under either permits, license, or association, depending on your application type. Find and click on the record link here. Choose the Record Info tab and select Attach a Document. Here you can see your previous attachments and the Add button. Click Add. Locate the document on your computer, select it, and click Open. Click the Continue button to confirm. Add a description as needed and save. Notice the success message at the top. You may now close the record. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. Thank you for taking the time to learn how to utilize the City of Aurora Customer Portal. We hope the portal will make the process of applying for and renewing your application simple and easy. If you have any problems submitting your application or something needs to be changed on your application, please reach out to your City of Aurora Permit Center representative for assistance.